Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing, everybody? This is good old Grandmaster Revenue, and this is the Anonymous Republic Network. Okay, now this store here is like right out of One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest. The one that flew over the cuckoo's nest. A 17-year-old kid out of Illinois shot two people, wounding one, killing the other. Now, I don't know where this kid came out of nowhere. Okay? I seen the footage earlier today, and the kid was running. I mean, he had either an AR-15 or a but he was just running. He was running. Hit his hand, and he was running. People were chasing him, and he fell to the ground. Shot a couple of people. One of them died. And well, not just that. There's a still continuing of dead profit, threatening neighbor. I mean, going into neighborhoods, threatening them. Now they're getting down to harassing people to get them to raise your fist in solidarity. Okay, I'll raise my fist, but it'll be in your face. By the way, thank you very much for trying to get us to be like you, stupid. But here's, I mean, this has been a problem for months. Okay, months. I don't know why these Democratic mayors are not seeing the problem that they're pretty much let it happen. They're letting it continue. Okay, for Mayor of Chicago, she says protesting on my block is banned. You can't come into my neighborhood and protest. And she has cops guarding the neighborhood. Man, I mean, if you run for office in an election and you win the election, see the thing is, Rahm Emanuel never did this shit in his 8 years as mayor of Chicago. Never did that shit. But he was a dick. I mean, the mayor of Chicago is in her home, not doing her job. You are a mayor of a city, man. Not just that, but a few months ago, she had her officers in the office of a senator or was it a congressman or a senator, and there was about 12, 13 of them. They just kick him back. One of them was eating his popcorn. One was laying on his couch, just snoozing. This is why cops have become lazy motherfuckers in Chicago. Because in their minds, we ain't doing shit. If the mayor ain't gonna do her part, fuck the bitch. We ain't gonna do ours. You wear that badge for a reason. You swore an oath to defend the Constitution and also do your job as a police officer of the city of Chicago in Illinois. Okay? It is time to get up off your big ass and do your goddamn job. Okay? You got people running amok, destroying your city. Okay? I thought Chicago was tough on crime. I thought Chicago PD was tough on crime. Guess not, because their mayor's a cunt. And like her, Chicago PD is now a cunt just like her. If they had any balls. But they do need help. People of Chicago needs to ride up. I mean, come on, man. Chicago's your home, folks. Kenosha, Wisconsin is your home, folks. Seattle is your home, folks. Portland is your home, people. LA is your home, man. Oakland is your home. So is Minneapolis. So is Baltimore. So is, are you just going to sit there in your goddamn house with your thumb up your ass? Or are you going to go out that fucking door and defend your neighborhood? Go out there and defend your city. People are tired. They are tired of the crap. But the support of Antifa and BLM is dwindling horribly. Now, guys, look, check this shit out, okay? Check this shit out. Douchey Don Lemon, biased motherfucker, is calling for a stoppage of the violence. Because maybe, just maybe, finally, this little prick finally sees that all the crap in Seattle, Portland, Kenosha, Minneapolis, Chicago, Atlanta, St. Louis, Los Angeles. Maybe they're finally seeing the crap, the bullshit, that this could help the president win re-election. Okay? Now, when can we see BLM and Antifa get hit with a RICO charge? A RICO charge, folks. I want to see these two fucker groups get hit with so many charges. Okay, for one, arson, looting, robbery, murder, assault and battery, damage of property. All the list goes on and on and on. And they're assaulting the media. Why? Because they do not want anybody, folks. Here, let me Control P. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Control. Okay. Control C. Okay, we're going to send this. Okay, we're going to send this to some by some people over Facebook. Okay, I'm going to bring some people here. Okay, I'm going to bring some people here. Okay. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. It's a messenger here. Got a messenger. I'm going to send in a message. Environment. Invite. Okay. Okay, there we go. Come on. Okay. Well, okay, I'm going to bring in some people here. Okay. Control B. Okay. It's not tried. But I mean, it is. I mean, like, dude, I mean, it is what it is. Dude. They're all sending some in my phone. Wire. There's a video of a lady and her friend getting robbed of their belongings, and I don't know why they do this shit. I mean, they're not really. They're not really. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that. What's my point at? Come on. Now, if there was anything, I mean, anything, it would be more of how far can this go? The looting, the assaults. I mean, how long will this take before? So, I mean, 30 people already died, man. I mean, have already died, and I mean, come on, man. 30 people have already died because of these groups here. What I like to see to happen is a rise up against this crap. Help your local police, man, because they can't do it on their own. They need help. Look, these little fuckers, okay, for example, in Seattle, okay, for instance, they're yelling out to white people, give up your homes to black people. Why? 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 Uh, then they're saying, look, they're around saying, wake up, motherfucker, wake up. I mean, why don't somebody just take a paintball and paint these fuckers black and blue and purple, okay? If you have a paintball gun with at least 30 box rounds of paintballs and shit, frozen balls and shit, open your window and open up on these fuckers, paint them black, blue, purple, or whatever color you got in your box, okay? Because people are tired of hearing these fuckers. I mean, they're not tough. They're little bitches from hell. I mean, this has to fucking stop, man. This has to fucking stop. Big time, man. No bullshit, dude. And I don't understand what makes these cocksuckers thinking, oh, they won't arrest us because we'll beat their ass. You know? Okay, don't say that because there may be a cop watching you talk like that on a video. You may not know, but law enforcement in your town might trace that IP that you're videoing from, and when they find you, they're going to arrest you for terrorist threats against a law enforcement officer. Even though I don't support them, but I do support them trying to get things in order. Okay, I'm not a cop guy, never have been, but I do support them because, in a way, because look, they got families too. They got families. Okay, cops have died because of these fuckers. You know, and I mean, I am also. I mean, look, this is straight up fucking bullshit, folks. I mean, they're going around making sure to get every fucking thing, man. Every fucking thing, man. We gotta get it all, man. We gotta get all this shit, dog. We gotta get all this crap, man. Film it all. We can put on Twitter. We can put on whatever. They do it for attention. There's one guy. There you go today. Footage. They're trying to torch the building he's in. And he's yelling out, God damn it, I got kids to feed, man. And then, like, a couple weeks back, well, two, 3 weeks back, they're blocking the road. One guy comes out and says, hey, I gotta get to work, motherfucker. I'm late. And why can't these dipshits understand that okay, here's my question to Black Lives Matter, even the movement itself. I want to give a little piece of advice. If you are threatening people to run them over because they don't listen to you, here's the thing. They're laughing at you. They're laughing at you. They're laughing at you. Because you have no idea the shit you get yourself into. Okay? You are full of shit up to your eyebrows, if you have any. You are a laughing stock of humanity. Okay? You're a joke. Your movement is worthless because I bet I wonder any of them that are involved in this shit knows why they're there in the first place. I bet they're wondering why they're there anyway. Maybe it's that because you want that money that you're getting paid to fuck up and shit. Because look, if Antifa and Black Lives Matter is for example, if if BLM and Antifa is getting some financial help in their crime, damaging property, killing people, assault and battery, looting, robbing, again, murder, and other shit, they can get hit with a RICO charge, by the way. I hope Antifa and BLM knows that they can get hit with a RICO charge because they're financing from this bullshit. Okay, what is the RICO charge? What is the RICO charge? The RICO charge came out in the late 70s to go after mafia, drug cartels, terrorists, and shit. Now, is what it is. A RICO charge. Now, what Antifa and BLM doing is organized crime. Organized crime. Okay. Yeah, they're considered a domestic terrorist group, and yes, they can get hit with a RICO charge. Here's what's wrong with these fuckers, and why. A California Black Lives Matter leader is looking at 15 years. Okay, she's 20 years old. She's looking at 15 years. Okay, 20 years old. Now, how in the hell is a 20-year-old who's so fucking stupid? By the way, young lady, you are fucking stupid. 15 years you're looking at. 15 years, right? 15 years. I'm seeing this shit, okay? I'm seeing this crap, okay? Now, Sticks Hammer during a talk on surprise. Jacob Blake had a knife, told cops he was going to shoot, so I got shot. Okay, if you tell the cops that you're going to shoot, that is the biggest stupid fucking thing ever done. Anybody's ever said and done. Okay, let's hear this. Let's hear this.
Jacob Blake was indeed armed. In fact, he was waving a knife around before officers arrived. He also threatened them and said that he was going to get into his vehicle to grab a gun and shoot them. Hence why they shot him. In other words, it was a justifiable shooting. This was so goddamn fucking predictable, and all you had to do was actually watch the initial footage of the encounter. The officers would not have drawn their guns if he had not already been doing threatening things. Now, it didn't even matter if he was armed initially. He had already brawled with them. Apparently, was still holding the gun at the time, so he was armed with a deadly weapon. He was already aggressive. He was wanted on a violent felony charge.
But yet, he's playing the victim like a dumb motherfucker. Playing the victim like a dumb motherfucker. Now, why would you want to do that knowing that you're going for your gun? But now, I'm wondering if the cell phone footage was edited before being sent to the media. Here, this guy was walking away and they shot him in the back 7 times. Dude, if you threaten a cop saying that you got a gun and you're going to shoot, don't fucking do it. You will get your ass handed to you. If you get paralyzed, you're lucky enough you ain't dead. You're lucky the bullet went through your spine and not your head, dude. Look, if you're that stupid, okay, we've talked about this about that Sherrod guy in Atlanta who was under the influence, folks, fell asleep at a Wendy's drive-thru, drunk as fuck. He attacked the officers like a dumb motherfucker. Okay, and this is stupid beyond belief. Stupid of another level of stupidity. This Jacob guy had a knife. Had a knife.
But he got shot 7 times in the back, so it's still not okay. Say all of the people who now have burned half of Kenosha to the fucking ground. Very, very interesting how this is working. It's almost like the legacy media reacts instantaneously to things like this because it wants to get out ahead of the news cycle and get clickbait and ends up causing nationwide riots. Well, it's happened again. It happened with George Floyd. The initial hot take that we got.
Now about that, George Floyd had an autopsy done after he died. It was an independent autopsy, and he had drugs in his system. Okay, when he died, but the way he died, it should never happened. George Floyd should have been taken to the hospital after being arrested. He would have been alive if they took him to the hospital. Okay, it wasn't acting right. Take the man to the hospital. Don't kill him. Take him to the hospital. But too late. They killed him. Now we have Jacob Blake. Now they're going to give him that, oh, woe was me bullshit. Oh, woe was me. I've been shot 7 times. Well, if he hadn't had a knife threatening people before the cops came, you dumbass, you wouldn't be sitting in that fucking wheelchair, huh, you dipshit? And what's funny is that the kid that was in the middle of the controversy, this kid who was making fun of this Indian guy or whatever, and the kid that wore the MAGA hat and just stood there said nothing. He was a guest speaker for the RNC committee, RNC, and he really roasted CNN. I mean, like really roasted the network. And I mean, it is fucking funny that here the media and the left, the Democrats are going fucking nuts, dude. I mean, fucking nuts, literally fucking nuts, dude. And I don't know how worse it's going to get. Now, Kamala Harris, for one. Kamala Harris, holy shit. Kamala Harris has been in politics for over 25 years. How she got there, you might as well ask former mayor of San Francisco, Willie Brown, because Kamala Harris was Willie Brown's bitch. She was his mistress. Okay, Kamala Harris was Willie Brown's mistress, and Willie Brown was a former mayor of San Francisco. So you could say that she kind of blew and fucked her way to the top. Joe No. 25 years. Blew and fucked her way to the top. And it is funny how it's hashtag Joe and the Ho. I love that. Whoever came up with that, I love that shit, dude. I mean, that was so funny. It's Joe and the Ho. But I'm sitting here, I'm looking at these articles here, at the videos here, and there's a lot of shit. Now there are some really, really, really insane. Now there is some questions now. How many of you are got an iPod? Because I came across a story like a week or two ago. Now Apple made an iPod, came up with an iPod years ago. Okay. And they came out with the years ago. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, this is from Facebook. A global threat to public health, as Abbas reporter said. Okay, let's see here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Come on, where's it at? Where's it at? Come on. Okay, now the iPod came out around 2005, and there was an engineer that met up with a government official, a government contractor, and wanted to make a government built iPod under Steve Jobs' nose. Okay. Now, this is my iPod SE. This is my iPod. I've had it for a number of years. Now, do you ever wonder if your phone has been tampered with by a contractor from the U.S. government? I mean, it's a question. Do you wonder? Sometimes. I like the iPhone. I like what Apple brought out to everybody. I mean, the phone, the tablet, the iPad, the iPod, what they have. Okay. Now, what really sucked when I read that, I was like, I hope somebody who has an iPod is not getting fucked with. You know what I'm saying? I like what Apple has brought out over the years, but what does piss me off is they can fuck at any time. At any time. So I don't know what made them want to do this shit. You know, there's everyday people who's not a threat, not a problem, doesn't want to get involved in any of this shit. And want to be left alone. Mind your own business. Look, if you mind your own business, they'll mind their own business. Or will it? Or will it happen? Because now check this out. Somebody lost a phone during a riot, either in Portland or someplace, and they lost the phone. Now, on that phone is crucial information, folks. Crucial information. Now, the reason is You could have on your phone a Facebook account, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Cockblock, whatever you have on your phone. Contacts, anything. Very important stuff on your device. So, don't know what happened to the phone. Could have been in someone's hands, kind of. I mean, on your phone, dude, you have friends on Facebook, folks on Twitter, you name it, I mean, all these different platforms. And whoever has that phone can go in there, harass people, completely wipe a person's account, completely wipe your Facebook page, your Twitter page, your YouTube, whatever you got on your phone. They can wipe it all clean. With their own shit. I mean, it is scary as hell, but stupid as fuck. See, I always make sure my phone is on me at all times. I turn it off if I need to, or I'll have a backup phone that I'll use. I won't use my daily driver because that's important shit I got. I'll go with my backup phone. I'll go with my backup. Because I know for a fact that I got also some information on my phone on backup, but not as much as my daily driver. But I am going to follow advice of someone that did a comment on my one video, my last video. I'm going to go on eBay, find a GoPro, and maybe that individual can help me out how to work the thing on my phone. Can I give me a little helping hand here? But thanks for coming anyway. I will do that as soon as possible. That I'll go get a GoPro. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tip it to my nuts and film in public. I probably won't do that. It's a joke, folks. But I mean, the support of BLM and Antifa is dwindling horribly. They're losing support. I just wish that somebody from within the group actually wakes up and walks away. Because they need to walk away, because staying in the group will be bad for their health, man, I tell you. But what the fuck is that dude from that, and what's that called? Not fucking around. The Grandmaster Jay, he said, like, really, the guy is a dumbass. He says, part of what he said, he goes, if we find out that you're on the other side, we're going to kill you. Really? A guy who was never in the military. Because if you were in the military, you would know how to hold a weapon and what not to do with the weapon, you stupid bastard. If you were fucking smart, Grandmaster moronic cocksucker, if you were in the military, you would know how to handle the weapon, hold it correctly. You don't. And you were never in the military because basically you're fucking full of shit. Where's the evidence? Where's the evidence? Maybe you're in the military of cucksuckers. I mean, the group itself, You got one guy holding two guns at the same time. What the fuck, dude? How are you going to fight with two weapons? Oh, I can't get my finger on the trigger. Motherfucker, dude. I don't know what get these fuckers to think. Yeah, we're gonna battle the KKK. Reminder: nobody is talking about the KKK because they haven't been around in about 4 years. Okay, they have not been in the news. They haven't been on the radio. They haven't been on the internet because nobody's talking about it. They're not doing anything, right? They're not doing shit. So if these fuckers, there are a poor excuse for a black supremacist group. Poor excuse. And this what was it called? The Grandmaster Jerkoff? Grandmaster Jerkoff told the driver, you owe us reparation for what your ancestor did. To a white guy. Okay? What did the guy's ancestor did? The guy would probably not know. I mean, if I was for the same thing, I wouldn't know what my ancestor did because I wasn't there. I wasn't in the Civil War, you cocksucker. Grandmaster Jerkoff. Nobody's gonna pay you a fucking dime, motherfucker. And then you got these idiots saying looting is now reparation. Okay, what happens if you loot and someone gets shot? Is that considered a refund? Or just saying, you loot my place, I'll shoot you in the face? Nobody owes these motherfuckers anything. Okay? If I was told, raise your fist, yeah, I'll raise it to your fucking face. Dipshit. Here, I'll give you two to your face. I'm not a racist, but I'll punch you in the face if you want to see my fist. Your eyes will be black and blue. You might have tunnel vision when I punch you in the fucking nose. Cocksucker. These motherfuckers need to go back to school. Go back to work, motherfucker. In fact, turn yourselves in, because here's the thing: if you're caught, you're looking at years in prison, folks. 15 to 20 years in prison for being a fucking left-wing retard. I mean, billions of dollars in damages, man. That's more than what happened in Los Angeles back in 1992. Now you got these motherfuckers coming from out of goddamn town. Stay in your town. Don't come over here. Come over here, we'll kick your ass. But it's like what happened in Ferguson, Missouri. People coming from out of town, destroying businesses, assaulting people, burning down stores. They torched a mattress store in Kenosha. That's where people work. Look, Antifa BLM, yeah, you stupid motherfuckers. You're burning down businesses, burning down buildings for what, motherfucker? We're doing it for George Floyd. Really? Did he say do it before he died? You cucksuckers? Please don't burn down the buildings. We not need them. This is no longer about George Floyd. This is no longer about black people who got killed or got shot. Because if it was, it wouldn't be ran by fucking retarded white people. Okay? 80% of this movement is ran by fucking retarded white people. Okay? And some people, raise your fist or you're racist. Motherfucker, there's 80% of you assholes running this movement, which should be done by black people. What happened? Were you jealous? Were you jealous because they were getting more coverage than you? Huh? What was it because you're jealous because a black guy has a bigger dick than you? What the fuck? Jesus Christ on a motorbike. Could it be that these that group are retarded white bitches who are jealous because black chicks got bigger titties? What the fuck? I like big titties, and I won't lie. Maybe they were jealous because they didn't want to see peace. They want to see violence in major cities. Okay? We want to see violence in major cities and big titties. I'm sorry, you won't see it because we get caught. You're going to big boy prison and become someone's puppy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Make your daddy talk. I swear. The Black Lives Movement should have been a peaceful protest, not a violent one, folks. I'll tell you what. If I was driving down the highway and I see some stupid motherfuckers, guess what? I ain't stopping. I'm running your ass over. I ain't stopping for nobody. You want to get on? I'm gonna make sure when I have the brakes, you're not gonna fall off so I can run you over again. These are the same motherfuckers 4 years ago who blocked the freeway during the election. Some dumb cunt got hit by a car like a dumbass retard. And they were damaging businesses, all kinds of shit, even after Hillary lost. Yeah, that fucking cunt. And after all this, Maxie Waters says, we're going to impeach him. Bitch, guy won. Bitch, the guy beat Hillary by a large fucking margin. Okay? So why don't you go shut the fuck up, go back to your home, and croak and die and never return. I just hope somebody with balls, okay, with balls, takes her seat, make the bitch retire, and go home to the zoo where she belongs. By the way, James Brown wants his hair back. You fucking cunt. Look, let's be honest. Antifa, BLM, your support is dwindling horribly fast. Okay, people are secretly going to vote for the president because of you motherfuckers. Good luck. You failed again 4 years later, like a group of dumb motherfuckers. All right, folks. This is good old Grandmaster Revan, and this is a weird video. This is my weird video that I'm doing. If a cop stops you, tries to look, comply. Okay, if you don't want to get shot, if you don't want to get beaten, listen. Just fucking comply. Because if you don't comply, you will get your ass handed to you. You will get shot by not listening. Did your parent ever teach you that you need to listen to authority figures and shit, you dumbass? And some of the badge in a gun tells you to stop, you fuckers up. Because if you don't, you're going to get 7 shots in the back like Jacob, what's his name? Comply. It will save your life. If you use your head and not your balls, would think, actually, you ain't got balls. They were removed, and there's a vagina with your name on it. You're a man with a vagina who doesn't listen because you're no longer a man, you're a bitch. I'm Grandmaster Evan, and this is the Anonymous Republic Network. If you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. Alright? I love you guys. Always be healthy, well, wise. And again, make sure you have a cup of coffee every morning, because a cup of coffee is always your morning's best friend. Right? Peace out.